traders from across the globe, and welcome to, oh my goodness, the 1234th installment of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar, and that would be me. Good evening, traders. This video is coming to you on this extremely volatile evening of Thursday night for trading on Friday, October 10th, 2014. As we know, futures trading can be extremely risky, and lately, extremely risky has nothing. It doesn't explain what's going on out there. It has been very risky, very volatile. Volatility is through the roof. Put your stops in, put them in first. Do not put little baby ones in, because these markets are going like this. So if the market is going like this, understand something. Your stop has to be either here or here on the outside of the movement. Here or here. If you put it anywhere in this movement, you will get tagged. You got to watch your stops. Traders, do you still think I'm crazy about that ailing bull that was leaning over? I showed you in my video about the winds of change sweeping our way. In fact, that one right there, I went downstairs and showed it to you. I went, you see this? I don't know what's wrong, but it's ailing all of a sudden. It's leaning over, and I bought this bull. Remember the whole blah, 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 blah. So, an omen, yes, no. My charts have been telling me this since Wednesday last week. My chat room, you can ask anybody at livewithoscar.com. I have been saying I don't know what's up here, but the rallies are hollow. It seems easier to sell the rally than buy the dip. The market seems to be getting a little bit wishy-washy here. It may be having what I like to call a repricing. Now, no secret, traders, if you've been following these markets, the dollar is extremely expensive. Currencies are very, very cheap. Grains are very, very cheap. The softs are cheap. Everything out there, the oils, the metals, everything is cheap, right? And the expensive stocks are way up here on their rubber band. The currencies are way down here on their rubber band. The metals are way down on their rubber band. The grains, forget it, they've been annihilated. It is time for a repricing. That's what's going on. Everything's going to go whoosh, and then get back to normal, and away we will go. It's called a repricing. This is not a crash coming. Do not think this is 2008 coming again. It is not. But we do have something going on. Obviously, my videos have been starting to lean more towards bearish, have you noticed lately? Even when I tried to put a OMNI for the beginning of trading yesterday, for Thursday, I basically said in the video, I don't think we've had enough. We need to go down more. I don't think we've gone high enough to get us back in the bull camp. And boom, we came smashing down. So let's just continue to build on that thought. Traders, the bull is still leaning. As I said, that crazy bull I showed you. Volatility is absolutely through the roof, telling us we're absolutely getting ready to vacate this area in a big way, and that's what's starting to happen. Plus, OMNI is flip-flopping like mad and has been. Gold sticking its ugly head up. Bonds have been through the roof. Something's going on here. There is a repricing coming. Traders, if you're getting nervous, come on down to livewithoscar.com. Come with me. Stay in my free chat room. I will help you get through these rough and tumble markets. I'm 33 years now in this business. Ask anyone who hangs out with me. I know how to try to get us through these days. If it's going to be bad, it's not murderous. It doesn't take out your account. And if we're going to get it right, we seem to get it right. No trader is ever going to get it right all the time, but if you need some guidance, come on down to my live chat room. It's getting busy out there. It's getting dangerous. All right, so I want to show you some charts. Here's what I got to say about those charts. They don't tell me anything more than red OMNI, the bull is leaning, ES, NASDAQ, Russell, Trans, Dow, DAX, you name it, the usual suspects. Down it looks like we're going to go. So with no further ado, I don't even want to do this chart segment, but let's go look at some charts. Traders, Dow Jones Transportation Average. Take a look at this chart. The winds of change. I showed this to you in my last two videos. 2 nights ago, I called it the winds of change. Something bigger is happening than usual. In last night's video, I showed this to you and said, I don't buy it. I don't think this is enough to put us back in the bull camp. And we got hammered again today. So let's revisit the chart. Usually, when you get down to this average, you pop back out, you do not look back, you make a new high. You pop back out without looking back to make a new high. Once you're out, you don't look back. You make a new high. Once you're out, you make a new high. Once you're out, you make a new high without looking back. Here, we came down, got back above, and boom, came all the way down to here. That is not the same drawing that you've seen here, here, or any of the other times that we've gotten beneath that average. Very interesting. Let me blow this up for you. Exact same chart. This is my point. When you get back above, okay, so we get below the average, it happens, right? When we get back above the average, it usually doesn't look back. Boom. Here, it got above the average, and just for a day, then it came back down, smash. That is not the same, traders. First time in a while that's happened. I think we got a little downside coming our way, as I've been saying for days now. Transportation average weekly bar. Look at this now, another view. But we do not come out of this channel. We do not come out, not for a second. Not here, not here, not here, not here, not here. But we're down to here. Let me blow that up. Plus, look how much deeper we are below the average. The lowest you got below the average ever was about that far, about that far, about that far, about that far. Here, zoom, all the way to here so far. That's a little bit below the average, and we're below the line, which didn't happen back there. Blow the same chart up. You see my point? You don't even hit the line. You just touch the line in the average. Just touch the line. Don't even hit the line. Don't even hit the line. Gets through the average, goes back up, comes back down through the average again. These are weekly bars now. And settles here. So far for the week, this is the bar. That's not usual. Something's going on out there, kids. Better pay attention. Next chart. S&P weekly cash. This SPY, the weekly cash. Look at this thing. Does not hit, does not hit, does not hit. Just barely hits, does not hit, just hits. Gets under. Tries to get back above. Comes back down again. That's what it looks like now. That is not the same as this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. This is something different. So I'm not calling for a crash, but I'm definitely expecting some downside. S&P weekly bar, different view, looking at an average. It is testing right now. The only time we've penetrated the average was here. We got to about that far. Now we've penetrated the average. We're about the same. It's testing. Once again, we did that here, but we didn't break too far. The other charts I've shown you tell us that we're going to break that further, but hey, at least that's a little bit of hope, right? A glimmer of hope on that chart, we'll see. Then there's the S&P cash when you go to a daily, and here's where I want you to recognize the difference. When you look at this chart, when you get to my OMNI average, my OTAPMA, you barely get through it, and if you do, you go straight back up, but it's usually a little teeny dot, little dot, little dot. The biggest dot on the whole chart, little dot. Little dot, look at this one. Smack down, it's not even over yet. And then we go like this. Look at the E-mini S&P daily. The projection now down to the 1890s. I gave you the 1910, 1905 level 2 nights ago. It's just about there now. 1890s new projection. And then, my goodness, what is this? Gold, what do we have here? Look at gold sticking its ugly head up. Go, gold. I got to give that guy a star, right? We'll take that. Maybe another couple of days up. While the S&P looks a little scary, the gold bugs will go crazy. Let them buy gold. Why not? We'll join in with them. Traders, pull your own charts. Do your own homework. I do not like what I see in these indices since Wednesday last week. So traders, there it is. There's the picture. I don't create this stuff. I just report it to you. I try to give it to you while it's news instead of history, right? We don't tell you what happened yesterday. We tell you what's going to happen tomorrow.
Mail time. Mail time. Mail time.
Is that
Mail's here.
Is that for me? For me? Yes, I got mail. Let me have it. Yeah, I finally got my gift. I heard about this, but I never opened it. Someone opened it for me, and it wasn't a bomb, so I get to find out what's in it. This is mail from an Omniac. He told me it was coming, but he didn't tell me what it was. Did you look? You know what it is? All right, I'm still okay. I know what this is. Got it, I got it. Thank you, Ben. This is from my buddy Ben Spadilla. He says, and I'll quote in verbatim, "You cheap bastard." Here's your illuminated keyboard. Hope it helps with fewer typos. Enjoy from Ben, a la Sun King. Ben, thank you so much, man. Appreciate this. I don't know that it'll help with the typos, but it's lit up, and look at the size of those letters, baby. I'll go for it. Thank you very much, Ben. Much, much appreciated. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so listen, as much fun as this keyboard is going to be, the markets, I'm not so sure, are going to be that much fun unless you get yourself short. Looks like long gold, short the emini S&P, short the NASDAQ. At least that's how things ought to start out. Now, I think more than just what we've been seeing lately, down a little and then bang up for what you think are new highs and then back down. I think the beginning of something else is starting here. I don't expect too much, okay? I'm not calling for a crash. A repricing, okay? A readjustment in prices. As soon as it reaches equilibrium, we go up for the next big leg. This I am not changing. I have no reason to alter it yet. Of course, I'd let you know if the target was going to change. Right now, target remains on course for the year, with a little price adjustment now. Traders, if you'd like to hang out with me live for 4 days here in Las Vegas, come join me in my OMNI camp, a 4-day session where I will teach you my OMNI techniques, how to read the charts, how to come up with the trades. OMNI camp, November 7th through the 10th. That's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And once again, there is only one seat left open. I would like to interview a couple of traders and see who gets that seat. If you want to qualify, if you'd like to come out and train with me, I want you to be someone that really doesn't know all that much. I don't want a big know-it-all out here to try to mix my stuff with his. I want someone fresh, someone new that knows a little bit about charting and has a hunger to learn this game correctly. If that sounds like you, come to livewithoscar.com, click the OmniCamp banner, and I will call you back after you fill out your application and see if you qualify. Traders, again, join me in my chat room. Believe me, I know you need me. I need you. Let's get together. livewithoscar.com. Remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, while you're brushing your teeth, while you're in the shower, on the wife with your friend, on the phone with your wife, friend. I don't care what you're doing. You better say this a lot because it's going nuts out there. And you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll. I will see you at livewithoscar.com. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.